This is not the first time some of us are hearing multitasking, so multiprocessing, and that of multithreading. So in this video, I'm going to give us a quick overview of what these two guys actually and how they differ from each other. So I'll begin with that of the multithreading. They are multithreading. Multithreading is just like you have many works to do. Maybe you can do one and then switch to the other one. Just like you doing multiple tasks, but you have to do one and then wait, then do the other. Or if you are doing one, you can then wait and then go about and do the one. Let me use a kitchen ideology for example. Let's say you want to turn the soup, you want to maybe cut vegetable, you want to put other things. You have to either you turn the soup and then go and cut the vegetable, or you have to these steps you have to do one. Maybe you have to pause one to do the second one. This is more like a multi-threading. This is just basic ideology of multi-thread, how multi-threading works. And then when the reason why this actually does like this, because of what is called GIIN, which is global interlock in Python programming language. This makes sure that each one CPU is assigned for a particular task. Like I said, you have to pause for it to do the other ones. You have to leave what you are doing to do for the second one. But when it comes to that of the multiprocessing, this guy tend to be a little bit different from that of the multithreading. When it comes to that of multithreading can tend to act like that of the multiprocessing, but at the same time it's still the same multithreading. End of the day, it's still that of the multithreading. But when it comes to that of multiprocessing, it's like doing like as if you can create a shadow clone. You can make like 10 of yourself that you do each of those tasks at the same time, but you can still do all the tasks at the same time. That one thing about multiprocessing, like you make yourself like want to cook, like I said, you want to turn the soup, you want to maybe cut vegetable, you want to maybe wash plate. You can maybe create 3 of yourself that can do these 3 things at the same time. Like when it comes to that of programming or Python programming, and generally like multiprocessing, just like running multiple files or multiple functions or multiple classes at the same time. But when it comes to that of multithreading is like running all of them at the same time, but each one has to maybe wait or run for a particular period of time and then wait for the other ones to run, and then they have to be sharing the same CPU or the same memory. But when it comes to that of the multiprocessing, like I said, you can, since you created yourself maybe 3 to turn the soup, maybe to cut vegetable and to wash the plate, you see that you are not using different each of yourself is making use of what is called different memory of your choice. There are different memory that you are not making use of. It's just basic simple ideology of that of the multiprocessing and that of the multithreading. But when you come to that multithreading, since you are making use of one particular CPU, it might not have much effect on your speed of your operation, or maybe what you're actually making use of. This can be really useful when it comes to that of web scraping, or maybe because in this particular scenario you need to actually wait. Maybe you are web scraping a particular site, maybe wait before you can do for that other one. But when it comes to the multiprocessing, you can make use of multiprocessing in a situation whereby you are dealing with something really heavy. Let's example, when you are training an algorithm, or maybe you are training a machine learning algorithm to predict a particular data for you, and the whole lot of other things that is quite intensive, and this multiprocessing can be eat up a lot of memory on your system. But this you can use this multiprocessing or multithreading. It all depends on your choice, but it depends on how powerful your system or how your system can actually handle these two guys. So there's other complex things. Listen to this of multiprocessing and this of multithreading. But if you use this ideology that I just stated out, by you making 3 of yourself to do those 3 tasks, that is multiprocessing. Multithreading is just like you're only one. You cannot make yourself 2, like how you see on anime, you do shadow clone and make multiple of yourself. Multithreading just like you washing plate, cutting vegetables and then turning the soup. You can see that maybe you're washing plate and then you have to pause and then go and maybe turn the soup, you pause and then go and maybe cut vegetable, you pause, and then and see that's multithreading. But when it comes to multiprocessing, it's just like you shadow clone, make yourself many and then do the tasks as fast as that. So that's just basically what multiprocessing and multithreading is. In the next video, we're going to learn how to apply this. We're going to make a basic function that is going to help us to explain this in the simplest way possible. So if you think you gain anything from this video, subscribing won't be a problem for you. I hope so. So make sure to subscribe. You can also like and then share with your friend who might be thinking is also having this a little bit confusion concerning that of the multiprocessing and that of the multithreading. So I'll be happy to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.
you.